a million times. That's the claim. Single fruit a million times better than eggs for building muscle after 75. Let's do the math. One egg, 6 grams of complete protein. A million times, that is 6 million grams. Per fruit, that's 6,000 kilograms.
2 SUVs in protein.
From one piece of fruit, their number one recommended fruit? 2 grams, not 6 million. So we checked their studies, their doctor, and the compound in that fruit. What we found is why we're making this video. As a surgeon, I have reviewed thousands of muscle density scans. That's how the video opens. A surgeon reviewing scans, the kind of authority that makes you lean in, except there are no credentials shown, no name, no hospital, no medical license number. The voiceover has the smooth, too-perfect cadence of AI-generated speech. The diagrams contain spelling errors that a medical professional would catch in seconds. One commenter noticed. 8 likes. The channel hearted it. Quote, "Love how AI spells things in the diagrams." The audience already knows. The AI that generated the video can't spell the words in its own diagrams, but it can impersonate a surgeon. And 22 minutes of medical advice built on that presentation is now being watched by millions of people over 75. The video claims jackfruit improves grip strength by 14%, citing a University of Sydney study. We looked for it, no author name provided, no journal name, no DOI, the digital identifier that every published study carries, no year of publication beyond a vague recent. A study with no author, no journal, and no identifier is not a study. It's a sentence. The video claims dried mulberries improve mitochondrial function by 22%, citing the Buck Institute for Research on Aging. The Buck Institute is real. It's a respected institution in Novato, California. They do research on resveratrol, the compound in mulberries. But their resveratrol research uses concentrated pharmaceutical supplements at doses you could never get from eating mulberries. Applying supplement trial data to whole food is like citing a rocket fuel study to sell matches. Real institution, wrong application, a more sophisticated kind of fabrication. But those two were just the warm-up. The third study, the one they saved for their number one fruit, is where this stops being sloppy and starts being dangerous. The video's number one fruit, dried apricots, comes with the biggest claim, a 31% increase in satellite cell activation. The source? Harvard Medical School, published in Cell Metabolism. Cell Metabolism is one of the most prestigious journals in metabolic science. Every issue is archived, every article is searchable. We searched every issue, every volume, every supplement from 2020 to 2026. We searched PubMed. We searched Google Scholar. We used the video's exact terminology: satellite cells, dried apricots, amygdalin, muscle regeneration. The study does not exist. 3 studies cited, 0 verified. If fact checks like this matter to you, the subscribe button is right there. And the most important one, the one recommending a compound we need to talk about, appears to have been completely fabricated. The compound the video promotes as beneficial is called amygdalin. It's found primarily in the kernels of stone fruits, apricots, peaches, cherries, the pits, not the flesh. Amygdalin follows a specific chemical pathway in your body. An enzyme called beta-glucosidase breaks it down. The end products include benzaldehyde and hydrogen cyanide, HCN. This is not new. In 1977, a compound called Leucine, synthetic amygdalin extracted from apricot pits, was marketed as a natural cancer cure. Patients flew to clinics in Mexico because the FDA had already rejected it in the United States. Some of them died, not from cancer, from cyanide poisoning. The FDA has since issued multiple warnings about amygdalin and Leucine. Now, to be clear, dried apricot flesh, the fruit you buy in a bag, contains minimal amygdalin. The danger lives in the kernels, in the pits. But this video doesn't make that distinction. It calls amygdalin beneficial and credits it with stimulating satellite cell reactivation, citing a study that doesn't exist. The 1970s called it a cancer cure. 2026 now calls it a muscle builder. The molecule doesn't care what you call it. So what does actual, peer-reviewed science say about keeping muscle after 75? 3 things, and none of them are a fruit. Number 1, resistance training. A 2023 meta-analysis published in Sports Medicine, a real journal with real authors with a real DOI, showed that resistance training 2 to 3 times per week improved lean muscle mass in adults over 65 by an average of 1.1 kilograms in 12 weeks. Chair squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands. For many adults over 65, research suggests these simple movements can do more for muscle than any single food. Number 2, protein at every meal. Not total daily protein, per meal protein. Your muscles don't care how much you eat in a day. They care how much arrives at one time. 25 to 30 grams per meal, 3 to 4 times daily, to overcome what researchers call anabolic resistance, your body's declining ability to build muscle from the same amount of protein. A guava gives you 4 grams. You'd need 7 guavas per meal. That's not a meal plan, that's a fruit stand. Number 3, leucine, the amino acid that actually flips the switch on muscle protein synthesis. Seniors need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to trigger that switch. 2 eggs give you about 1.1 grams. Jackfruit per cup, negligible. Buried in the comments of the very video we're discussing, one viewer typed 8 words. Just add leucine to the protein powder. 8 words. No Harvard study required. No AI surgeon. No 22-minute production. A commenter in 8 words gave better science than a fake surgeon in 22 minutes. Fruits are valuable for antioxidants, for fiber, for potassium, for general health. They are complements, not replacements, not a million times better than eggs. If you're managing blood sugar, 5 fruits a day is a conversation for your doctor, not a YouTube video. And before starting any resistance program after 65, have that conversation too. My grandmother didn't eat dried apricots to reactivate her satellite cells. She didn't know what a satellite cell was. She carried water from the well every morning before the sun came up. She kneaded bread dough by hand, not because she couldn't afford a machine, but because her hands had always done it and she saw no reason to stop. She walked to the market and back, uphill both ways if you believed her, carrying bags that would make a 20-year-old switch to delivery apps. At 82, she could still open every jar in the kitchen. Her grandchildren would bring her the stuck ones. She'd twist once and hand it back without comment. Her muscles weren't starving for the right fuel. They were fed by movement, by use, by a life that never stopped asking them to work. She ate the egg. She ate the fruit, and then she went back to living a life that required her body to be strong. In the comments of this video, Jay is 52, a former bodybuilder. He wrote that everything is going downhill, and this video gave him tools I did not know existed. He's about to change his diet, based on a Harvard study that was never published. Mary is 76. She wrote 4 words, maybe this will build my muscles back. She's hoping dried apricots will do what only resistance training can. Meanwhile, Steve is 81. He eats most of these fruits. He goes to the gym 45 minutes a day, 7 days a week. And he wrote 7 words that contain more truth than the entire 22 minutes above them. Don't think that anything has changed. He's not debunking the video. He's not a scientist. He's just an 81-year-old who did both and noticed. Steve is the control group the video never wanted you to meet. The fruits didn't transform anything. The exercise did. The exercise always did. If you're over 60 and you exercise regularly, drop your experience in the comments. Did the diet change anything? Or was it always the movement? The video didn't feed their muscles. It fed their hope. And hope without truth is the most expensive meal you'll ever eat. The archive has watched this pattern for 100 years. Radium water in the 1920s. A socialite drank it daily until his jaw disintegrated. Smoking for stress in the 1950s. More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Laetrile for cancer in the 1970s. Apricot pit extract, the cure that was cyanide. Amygdalin for muscle in 2026. An AI surgeon. A Harvard study that doesn't exist. And 10 million seniors watching. The packaging changes. The promise doesn't. Real strength after 75 doesn't come from a video. It comes from standing up, sitting down, standing up again every single day. From a body that's asked to work. That's the study that always replicates. That's the fruit that never spoils. Movement. If this kind of knowledge shouldn't stay buried under a million fabricated studies, you know what to do. This video is educational content about science literacy. It is not medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or exercise routine.